Kaniho! How are you? I hope that you are all okay and in good condition. Welcome back to my channel, your classroom. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We'll get a long way from where we began, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. That's a promise. Since I was out for how many weeks, I promised to myself that I will be sharing part of the reasons why I was not around for how many weeks. I really miss you guys. So in this video, I will be telling you or sharing to you one of the reasons why I was not able to be with you for how many weeks. Aside from box of paperwork to do, aside from monitoring done by the division office, I was tasked to do the demonstration teaching as having my co-workers as my students, and this thing gives me a lot of butterflies in my stomach. Okay, so I will be sharing to you guys the topic that I discussed in my demonstration teaching, and it's all about multimodal elements. So without any further ado, let me discuss to you what multimodal element is and how these things help us, particularly in analyzing information coming from the things that we have at this very moment, the technology. So let's get it on in 3, 2, and 1.
What makes them multimodal text?
Text is considered to be multimodal when it uses 2 or more communication modes to present or to deliver information. In the context of multimodal compositions or multimodal texts, when we say mode, it refers to the method of communication being employed in the text. It can be linguistic. So when we say linguistic or linguistics, this refers to the words that we can see in the material, and the other one is, aside from linguistic, we also have the visual. So when we say visual, these are the pictures, the graphics, the arts that we can see in the material being shown. And we also have auditory. So when we say auditory, this refers to the sound. To maybe it's music or a song being employed in the material, being employed in that particular material. multimodal text is usually associated with the use of online and digital platforms. A multimodal text does not necessarily have to be digital in form. Okay, again, while composing a multimodal text is usually associated with an online or digital platforms. A multimodal text does not necessarily have to be digital in form. Generally, when we say multimodal text, this can be print-based, okay, or these are what we call the printed ones. Multimodal text may also be in live form, okay, or digital live, and it may also be a transmedia, okay, or can be delivered using multiple delivery channels. In composing or producing effective multimodal text, we need to consider 5 things. The first one is our textual knowledge. So before we can produce or compose an effective and beautiful multimodal text, we need to know what is the topic all about. Okay, so we need to have more than enough knowledge about the topic. So that is textual knowledge. The second one is technological knowledge. Technological knowledge refers to the technological tools, okay, that we can use, or the technological processes which may be applied to make this material more effective and beautiful for the audience. And the third thing that we need to consider in composing and producing multimodal text is the semiotic knowledge. Okay, so when you say semiotic knowledge, it's our and how we understand, okay, these different modes. Which of these different modes work together best, okay, to make the material to be produced a beautiful and effective one. And the fourth ability, or the fourth thing that we need to consider is our ability to combine various modes. Okay, so as composer and producer of multimodal text, we need to have the ears, okay, we need to have the eyes, okay, on the beauty or the connections of these different modes to make them suitable, okay, for that material that you want to compose. The last thing that we need to consider in writing or composing and producing multimodal text is understanding different genres. As what I have said before, or as what I am always saying, that an author always has a reason in writing something. Okay, so composer or producer of a multimodal text also has the purpose of doing it. Okay, so that is the one thing that we need to consider. Okay, this is the understanding of different genres. We need to understand the purpose of the author, and we need also to consider the target audience of it. Okay, again, in composing and producing multimodal text, we have 5 things to consider. The first one is the textual knowledge. So this refers to the information that we know or that we have about the topic. The second one is the technological knowledge. So this refers to our knowledge on the technological tools, okay, and the other processes that we can best apply, okay, for this material to be an effective one. The third thing that we need to consider is the semiotic knowledge, okay, and our ability to combine different modes, and the last one is understanding the different genres. So that's all for today, mga ka-New I hope that you have learned again from the topic that I have discussed today, or I have shared to you this day. So once again, thank you, God bless, and magandang buhay. Bye!
Please like, share, and comment down below.